Man, what's good with my guys? Hopefully you guys are feeling blessed on this beautiful, blessed day. We out here, man. I just pulled up to this nice little park over here where I'm about to make this banger. You feel me? It's packed at this park right now, but I just want to say I love you guys, man. Hopefully you guys are feeling blessed and not worried about the stress, man. Today is another beautiful, blessed day, my guys, that the good Lord has blessed us with. All right, you guys, so go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the fam bam, because we on the move, sticking to the groove. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my kings who are retaining their seed, because y'all know it's time to succeed. Now, I want you to understand this. On semen retention, you can read women's auras on semen retention. Now, my kings, I just left the house, right, not too long ago. They was having a parade by my house, right? So I'm over there. I'm driving, right? I'm driving, you know. So the parade is over there. So it's many baddies outside, bro. I mean, 304s all over the flow, man. I cannot make this up, bro. Just so many baddies, bro. Right? To my kings out there, brother, please sit down. Don't complain. Don't be over here. Why is he talking about baddies? Because I'm explaining the story, right? So each baddie that I saw, bro, was with their boyfriend. I don't know what this phenomenon is, right? I call it the Popeye got a cockeye. You know what I'm saying? Little Miss Popeye got a cockeye. Now, what does that mean, bro? That means that why is she supposed to be looking straight, but when she sees an attractive man who's retaining, her eye, one of them starts to go that way, and now she's looking at a man that is retaining his seed because she wants what she can't have. Right? Schopenhauer said it the best. Women are toddlers in adult bodies. I promise you. This is why they're crazy. They're insane in the men brain. They are. And men are stupid because they think with the little head and not the big head. So as I'm driving, right, kings? I'm driving. All of a sudden, I see like one baddie here, one baddie there, one baddie there. Their man is like on the side of them, right? But they're like breaking their neck to like look over and see me driving by on the opposite side of the street, bro. And in my mind, I'm instantly reading their aura. I'm thinking to myself like, damn, bro, like not only is semen retention super potent and powerful, but I'm able to read these women's auras. Now, fellas, I want you to understand this, okay? You are not a real retainer if you have a girlfriend and if you have a wife, bro. I'm saying it right now, bro. Shout out to Alpha T, wherever my guy is. He brought that wisdom to the forefront, and he's right. How are you going to keep your seed and become the best version of yourself when you're being drained by that 304 laying next to you on the floor, bro? It's impossible. Trust me, I used to be in a relationship and I tried to retain and I could not gain, bro. I don't care what any man says. I don't want to hear nothing about this tantra mantra bullcrap about, oh, well, you can do it and rise the secretion oil up to the mind like the kundalini. No, okay? No. I don't want to hear nothing about no carpet muncher cruncher. No. No. Get the carpet off your tongue. Get the carpet off your tongue. You're about to lose your lung. You know what I'm saying? I just got to say it, fellas, because I don't know what it is. Like, why do men across the world think that they can retain and gain while they have that Jezebel at the telly? Why they have that Delilah trying to take you down like Nick Cannon from Mariah? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, bro. I do not understand, because you cannot do it, bro. So earlier I'm driving, right? And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, wow, every single one of these girls are with their man. Some of them was even pushing kids. And they didn't even give a damn, bro. They didn't even give a damn, bro. And I was shocked. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I wonder if this is how it was for me back in the days when I was with a chick. Maybe dudes who was on their A game was looking at me and like, oh, poor guy, poor fella. He don't know that somebody's going to rain on her umbrella. And he's going to be left out without a doubt. You know what I mean? And I can't understand it, bro. I really can't. Other than hypergamy, I can see why MGTOW is so popular. Because Lil Shawty, yeah, she getting that thing blown out every time she shown out to the next man. Who gon' ride it and kick out his kickstand? You know what I'm saying? But I'm being serious, y'all. Like, it was crazy phenomenon today. I'm just driving and I'm realizing, I'm like, damn, man, baddie after baddie after baddie after baddie. Addy after addy after addy after addy. You know what I'm saying? Just in front of each building, in front of each house, I'm like, each one was breaking their neck like they was trying to get a check, bro. And I was just like, damn, bro, is this for real? I'm like, bro, I know semen retention. I mean, you know me, y'all. I always talk highly of semen retention. Like, semen retention changed my life, bro. So many blessings, so many spiritual gifts, so much intuition, wisdom, clairvoyance, psychic abilities, all these things, bro. Why do you think the powers that be don't tell us this, bro? And why they always push chasing the punani, and stealing the energy from your body. There's a reason, bro. There's a reason. Because today I'm like, I was never able to read women's auras like that, bro. Back in the days, I wasn't. I mean, I had an ability to be able to read between the lines with women when I would talk to them, right? Because I've always been a master conversationalist. So anything that you've been before, you are going to be that times 1,000 when you're on semen retention. Then I'm driving, right? I'm driving this Cruella de Vil trying to get drilled is behind me, like tailgating me, driving crazy, bro. Like, I'm driving and she's driving behind me like this close to my car, bro. And she's like, and in my mind, I'm like, bro, what the hell is wrong with this chick, bro? I'm like, damn, instantly I read her aura. I'm like, all right, she's mad, she's miserable, she's depressed, she hates every man, she hates her life. So she's projecting that onto other people, you guys. I want you to understand this. Look into parts of you that you're suppressing. You know what I'm saying? We all have a shadow. You know, Carl Jung used to talk about this. And I know back then when I was so stuck in the religious mindset, I didn't have the confidence. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I was getting a call. I didn't have the confidence, bro, I didn't have the confidence to expand my awareness, bro. Like, we all have been through childhood traumas, right? Where you suppress something of you. Maybe it's like being comical or funny or like outspoken or a social butterfly or standing up for what you believe in, right? You might have been teased, you might have been bullied, you might have been molested, you might have been abused mentally, physically, spiritually. You might have been through a lot of narc abuse like I have too. So in the sense of that, what people do is they suppress parts of them and then they end up wearing a mask. That's what a narcissist is. A narcissist is wearing a mask like, this is not even you. It is not even cool. Who the hell is this dude? Because you're wearing a mask and that's not even you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not Jim Carrey getting paid millions to make a movie called The Mask. So why the are you wearing a mask, dude? Like, come on, bro. Like the dudes who, I'm on semen retention, but I'm being a carpet muncher cruncher. Like, bro, you're not on semen retention, bro. You're not on semen retention. You need to listen. Stop slapping the chicken. Okay? Stop slapping the chicken. Stop crunching the carpet, bro. Stop getting doodle mouth from eating the carpet, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Brother, that's not cool. Broskies, that's not cool. My guys, that's not cool, bro. Especially when you find out that she's doing it with so many other players in the game, bro. Like, imagine that, right? Watch this. Restaurants have so much of abundance of food, they throw away like tons of food every day, every month, every week, bro, right? They throw it in a dumpster. So a lot of this food is still good, right? But it's in the dumpster, it's filthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these 304 baddies used to be good. They used to be good. But then they got pumped and dumped and thrown in the dumpster, bro. Why you going in there taking that food out the dumpster and carpet munching, crunching on that, bro? Why? Come on, man. You need to stop going after the sloppy joes, the 304s, the ones that are not worth your time of day, my guys. Because when I was reading these women's auras, you guys, I just understood. I'm like, man, thank God I'm not on the market no more. You know what I'm saying? Because the female attraction is crazy, right? The attention you get from men and women is crazy, right? Your aura is so potent, it's so magnified. Your magnetism, everything. I'm talking about Super Saiyan mode. But the game has never changed, bro. I always have a saying, ain't nothing changed but the rocks and the rings. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to always say this to myself because I talk to myself. Y'all always coach myself too. It's a part of healing. I always say, Marley Marr, okay, that woman is attractive over there. She want to sleep with you, right? She want to come. She wants you to come. She want to call so you can knock down the drawers, right? Okay. So you do that, right? Or let's say, no. You don't do it because you're holding on to your seed. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to stay on your A game. So I would take it a step further and I would say, if you do it, how would it feel? Right? How would it feel? And then my mind always says this, it will always feel the same way it did the first time when I lost the V card in high school. Meaning this, ain't nothing changed but the rocks and the rings, my fellas. You're not missing out on anything, bro. You are not missing out on anything, bro. Trust me. That loosey-goosey is going to be the same, bro. It's going to be the same, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the next man believe that lie, that fantasy that somehow miraculously she just changed through the grace and the divinity of this world. Come on, man. Once a rhino, always a rhino. Once a snake, always a snake, brother. Come on, man. You got to think with this head and stop thinking with the little head, man, because that's what's getting us men in trouble in the first time. So I was reading just every woman's aura today, you guys, and I'll leave you guys with this, right? There was a time when I couldn't really read women's auras, right? So I had two baddies in my life. One was a scripper. I ain't gonna lie. She was a scripper, dollar tipper. And she was a Caucasian, snow bunny. Snow bunny looking for more money, for show money. You know what I'm saying? And me and my brother, we used to go to this, we'll just say after hour spot, right? So the snow bunny would always play hard to get, had her body done, lips done, teeth done, all the stuff, right? And one night I ended up going out with them and I was so gone, you guys. I mean, drunk like a skunk. I could not, brother. I could not think straight, my guys. Twin, I could not think straight. And she got me, bro, meaning like, somehow, I don't know how, bro. My boy whipped out some fake money, but he started throwing it everywhere. I pick it up. I throw it everywhere. Bruh, she manipulates me and swindles me. It's like, oh, hell nah. How you gonna throw that money at me? You got me effed up. Like, this is my job and you throwing fake money and woo-woo. So through all that, I felt bad, right? I didn't even know. I was so gone. I took out $300, bro, and she swindled me out of it, bro. Right? I think it was a setup, but I wasn't able to read her aura. Now, fast forward to another baddie who was a top 10 just like her. Same thing, but everything was like heightened, right? She was just a little bit more badder than the last baddie. And she was a chocolate thunder from down under. You heard me. And she didn't swindle me. The first night, bro, boom, right? Instantly, the confidence through the roof, just pounced on it like a lion, bro, and took it down, bro. We didn't go on no dates. I didn't have to, like, you know, play these weird mind games like with a girl who's like, oh, this is my job. Nah, you getting that thing blown out in the back without a doubt. So stop lying. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this. I was able to read the other girl's aura. I already knew what time it was. And this is when I was kind of dibbling and dabbling with really taking SR serious. You feel me? But now I understand how powerful it is, Kings. Like, you don't want to waste your seed, bro. You don't. You don't want to give it away to any chicken head 304 on the flow. You don't, bro, because that's your life force energy. You need it. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely need it, bro. In order for you to succeed, you need it, bro. So I want you guys to hold on to it, because that's one thing I realized by reading women's auras. I'm like, damn, it was that easy. So I didn't have to do all this nonsense like most dudes. Take her on a date. He's like texting her for 5 weeks, 3 months. Oh, I need to wait 90 days. I need to meet her family. Like, bro, don't you even know that while you doing all that, she's sleeping with your bro? Like, come on, bro. So if you know she's doing that and she's playing mind games with you, guess what? Don't even play the mind games, bro. Don't even do it to yourself. Don't even waste your time on something that you know has no real value, because everybody's riding in that car. She's not a star. Everybody's riding in that car. Trust me. But you, my friend, you have the seed of all seeds. That life force energy, it only comes from a man, bro. So like I said, stay on your grind, Kings, and stay on your grizzy. Become the best version of yourself. And remember this, do not chase women, bro. I'm telling you, there's a saying, you will always lose money chasing women. You will never lose women chasing money. So while you're chasing your passion, your big dreams, twin, brother, my guys, broskies, I need you to stay focused. Once you get to that level, you know what I'm saying, where you have succeeded and you have over accomplished all your freaking goals, guess what? Now you can kind of, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to date? Do I want a wife? Do I want to, invest my time into a chicken head, a 304, dropping it to the flow? And if I do, what's the worst case scenario? And if I do, where will this lead? And then what? And what is it going to cost me, bro? Because nothing, my guys, in this world is for free. That's why I don't give her your seed, bro. It's not for free. No, it wasn't free for us. We had to put in the work. We had to put in the hours. We had to put in the weeks. We had to put in the months. And some people even had to put in the years. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to hang on to the most important thing that you got, and that's your life force energy. So I love you guys. If you made it this far to the video, shout out to my kings who are retaining their seed. Stay down for the come up. Remember, if you're trying to get ahead, stop, and I mean stop chasing them chicken heads. Peace.